Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're going to be beating Elden Ring with what I think might be the most underrated weapon in Elden Ring. Now, I will be honest, during parts of this challenge, I didn't even know if this thing was good. I really didn't. But I came to love it, and I think that it might be one of the best weapons, and it is definitely the best dagger. So let's hop into the video and sit back and enjoy. Thank you. First things first, we need to find a class with pretty decent arcane and good dex, I think. The vigor's good, and so is the endurance and strength. You know what? Okay, we're gonna go with the hero. And I get what's the best for like longevity, I guess. Crackpots, probably. So I don't know really how this is gonna go. I haven't played with really any daggers, and on top of not really playing with any daggers, I don't think that they're super good. I'm excited to see how the Reduvia is because I think it has the potential to be a very underrated weapon because it is a dagger and not many people really use daggers. So I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I mean, we're gonna find it out. It does bleed. It attacks quickly. I'm not really sure what talismans are going to be good for this. I actually have the Elden Wiki pulled up to look at talismans, and there's a good few that I'm probably going to want to try. But first, we're going to go get the Reduvia. I could have used some modding tool to do it, but you only have to kill one enemy, and it's not even a boss to get the Reduvia. So I think we're just going to get it like normal. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for this. I haven't really done a dagger build. It also is somber, so that's going to be great. I don't know how good the Ash of War actually is. So I think the tentative plan, get this Grace, go get Torrent, go get the Reduvia. I'm not sure what we're going to need for runes wise. Like, we could go get a boatload of runes to start with. We could go get it upgraded pretty heavily. I'm also curious to something that I'm actually going to make an effort to do in this playthrough is work on my routing a little bit better, because it is a somber weapon. And so your first thing is, okay, well, where can you get the quickest somber? And that is through Volcano Manor, pretty much, because that's where you get your 5, 6, and 7. So that's efficient, but we're not killing Rykard, so there's not really a reason to go to Volcano Manor. So where can we get the 5, 6, and 7 that is relatively good? The first thing that comes to mind actually is so I know there's a 7 and an 8. I think there's a 7 and an 8, or maybe it's a 6 and 7 near Moog Sewers, which we can get to through Lanedale, which is a tad late. I would like to have +9 a bit earlier, I think. Not sure if we go for Grail or if we go for Knight's Cav, for being honest. Grail gives us a bit more runes, takes a little longer. Knight's Cav really doesn't do anything for us extra other than gives us runes, and it's a little bit less. Maybe we'll do Grail. I mean, y'all won't see it. I mean, it'll just be killing Grail because it takes too long. It takes forever. Oh. Okay. Wait, does he have two? Does he have two Reduvias? I'm assuming you can't get two Reduvias. I need to heal. There you are. You know what I didn't think about is technically we didn't have to do any damage with any other weapon than the Reduvia, because I could have just let him kill him. Would have taken a while, but I could have. All right, and there is our weapon that we cannot wield because we need 13 dex and 13 armor. So we have 11 arcane and 9 dex. How do we want to go to trying to think of how we want to go to Altus. Do we want to go through Makar again? It takes forever, but it's good practice for me. Do we want to go deck this? And because we're already going to be over there. I think we'll go through Makar again. There's a nice rune drop near in Fort Faroth. It's like 7,500. This is a sick. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough because we need 6 levels. And then I think it's America's Scar Shield and Sword Shield that gives you Arcane, so that's not helpful. Could go get the Dexter because we're gonna get it anyways, but I don't want to go to Liurnia. I'm probably just gonna go through Godric to get to Liurnia. There's no real reason to do anything else. Unless if we want to +4 this prior to going to Godric, which we might actually want to do. I've asked some good questions here. I don't know the answer to most of them. Let's go pick up these. Let's try and do Knight's Cav, rank up, do Grail. I don't think I haven't talked to her recently at all. You got like 6 hands. I haven't tried this version of the Knight's Cap stuff, so this is... Now, is the charge attack talisman going to be good on this? I don't know. Ideally, I think we do one with successive attacks, because I think we're going to be doing successive attacks a lot. Then we probably need Ritual Sword Talisman. It's always a good talisman. We need Warrior Jar Shard, or whatever version you get, just killing Alexander very early. Do you actually have to be over here to do this? I've never actually done this version. Where is he going? What's wrong with him? Why did he do that? And now he's stuck. Okay. There we go. I was making sure I didn't quit out to the desktop. That would have been really awkward. Nice. Okay, first try. Well, that always works out well. That's always encouraging. All right, so let's get enough to wield this. Then we'll go kill Grail. Okay, so we need 13 and 14. It's just 13. Okay. Then we'll do Vigor, do some Endurance, and then the rest of the decks. And then we'll go to Grail, kill Grail, get some more runes. I really don't want to go to Liurnia before we have to, but I'm having a hard time justifying not +4ing this before we go to Godric. We'll try it on Margit, see how it is, and then we probably should go to Liurnia. I really don't want to make the trek though. Just out of the way. I mean, we can +0 Godric. I mean, it's Godric. Okay, well, I'll be doing this for a little while. There we go. All right. Okay, let's go to Gate. So we got D on Arcane, D on Dex. I assume as you rank it up more, it's probably gonna go closer to Arcane. Go ahead and get 30 Vig. That works. All right, we'll do +0 for Godric and for Margit. Then we'll go get some upgrades. We'll go to EG and do all that. Trying to work on the whole efficiency thing. When do we want to grab Warrior Jar Shard? I guess after we kill Margit. I kind of doubt we're going to be doing charge attacks, but we'll see how they are. I mean, I have no idea. There's the Dagger Talisman, which boosts critical hits. So they're pretty much riposte, but are we going to get many staggers? Probably not. I wouldn't imagine. So, I mean, do headshots count as critical hits? We'll do some parries. Why not? I need to work on my medium shield parrying anyways. Oh man, that was bad. Nice. Okay, that was bad. Really? Really? There we go. Goodness gracious. Okay, riposte is not very good on this. Okay, we're done with the riposte. I mean, it's definitely very fast. I mean, I mean, it's a dagger, so it should be fast, but bro, what? I got stuck on a freaking log. So charge attacks are pretty much off the table. Not going to be doing them. Ow. Bleed build-up's nice though. I think the main appeal is going to be the bleeds. Damage is not great. I mean, yeah, that not very good. Damage is pretty bad. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of what you do is rely on the bleeds here. I mean, there's gonna be some bosses where you're not gonna be able to get off multiple hits. We will probably get jump attack talisman. I don't know. I think with this one it's strength in numbers, man. I really do. So it's weird. Upgrading a dex level doesn't help at all. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe we do like green turtle talisman. Because I mean all your damage comes from his bleeds. Bro. His bleeds and successive attacks. So everything else, like, I mean, we're not gonna be doing charge attacks with this. So far, not like not super impressed. I'm not knocking it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think we got like 3 bleeds against Market. Like, it's pretty good. But I mean, the bleeds were like, I don't know, 90% of our damage, something like that. Like, it was a ton. It was a ton of our damage. So I was kind of expecting it to be a tad better. This is +0 though. Like 33 damage. I was kind of hoping that we could get a good amount of bleed build up so then we can just spam right here. How did that hit me? Come on now. I mean, that didn't really tell me a whole lot, honestly. I mean, it's not bad. It's quick, which is what makes it decent, but like the base damage is not very good. Like when doing 79, that's not great. What I like about the L2 is that it doesn't take away health like some of the other ones do. But what I will say about it is that so far it doesn't do enough base damage to make it like super worth it. I mean, it procs bleed quickly, but like, I mean, I think like as far as like DPS goes, you know, we will be coming back here for the successive attack talisman. So let's see if we can. So I don't think we're not gonna go to. I don't think we go to Renala yet. I think we go straight for EG, and then we get the Grace right over here. That's pretty close. And we can go to Renala later, because I wanna get this weapon a little bit more online than it is currently, because right now it's nothing really special. It's just a dagger that does bleed, and I'm hoping that as we upgrade it, it starts to become really special, not just it's pretty good. But I mean, really only time will tell with that one. Is there an arcane tier? I mean, like, I genuinely have no clue. But see, this is what this is for. This is for experimentation, having fun, getting a little bit better at the game. You know, this is all good stuff. All good stuff. I might actually fight this Royal Revenant because I'm not very good at the fight. So we're definitely gonna do mainline bosses. We'll probably do a boss here or there that I just want to do. Okay, so we need 2, 3, 4. Let's strengthen this bad boy up. Olivia +5. What did that put our damage at? 124. It's better. Was I right about it being arcane scaling? Sure. Honestly. We'll give the Royal Revenant a try. Just one. Just one try. I know they're just awful. Okay. Okay. Alright. Congrats, you win. Yeah, I'm not fighting that. Okay, so what's next? We want to fight Radon, so we can either... So we want to fight Radon for sure, so that means that we gotta go to Altus. Going to Altus means we're in certain precipice. So I guess we'll do my car next. Get to Altus. And then we can go do Renala and Radon. Not before. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. There might be a Somber 5 here. Definite maybe on that one. Ow. So we will probably +5 before going to Radon, just because it's on the way. The 7's really the only one that doesn't make sense to not go to Volcano Manor. It's kind of unfortunate because it'd be nice not to have to go to Volcano Manor. It doesn't progress us at all. Bro, what? How are those two different? They look different. Like, is their moveset any different? Let's see if we can get Makar first try. So this should be... It's a little better, right? Definitely not bad. I mean... I'll let him do that. I mean, it's kind of doing a little bit of work, honestly. Okay. So I kind of shredded Makar, if we're being honest. That was pretty solid. See, now I think we're starting to actually do decent damage. So it's quick. We're getting a lot of fast damage. The DPS is high. It's the hits themselves are not great. The DPS is high. Yeah, so actually this is starting to turn out pretty decent. I'm excited to see what this is like at like, +7 maybe. I mean, we bled I think twice, at most 3 times, and we were still doing a lot of damage even without the bleeds. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I'll take it. I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is Altus at 58 minutes. Nice. One of my better times, I'd say. I think we'll go get Ritual Sword Talisman. Ritual Sword Talisman, we'll go get the Golden Seeds. And we'll kind of go ahead and set up for Lanedale. Not really a reason to do all this, but I mean, we're already in Altus, so why not? I don't know where the Golden Seeds are, or not the Sacred Tears are in Altus. I know that there's one church with the Sanguine Noble that is one, but I don't know of any others, and I think there's 2 in Altus. Okay, let's see how quickly we can melt Gillica. We actually have to fight Gillica, so that's not... She actually got to do some moves on us, so that's not fantastic. How much is Warrior Jar Shard? Does that do 10% extra, or is it more than that? Okay. Okay, let's... So we'll go over here. We'll go get the Sacred Tear over here. After we get the Sacred Tear over here, we will also get the Green Turtle Talisman, just in case, so we don't have to come back over here. And then we'll just use this as, you know, continuing to set up a little bit. Because we'll grab this, then we'll go all the way through, and we'll also get the Warrior Jar Shard, which I will probably use a Ritual Shield Talisman or Sword Talisman. I don't know when you get your third slot. Is it after killing Godric? Oh wait, there's not a tier here. Idiot. Dang it, dude. Let's get Caelid set up. We got some stuff to get in Caelid. Got a Sacred Tier over here. Got the 8 and 9. So let's go ahead and go do this. So we've had a good few miscalculations so far. That's fine. This is all about learning and having fun, which is exactly what I'm doing. Well, actually, no, I'm having a good time. I was about to say more learning, but that's not entirely true. We could go as far as getting Millicent's prosthesis, but I just think I don't remember the entire quest line, but I know that it requires us going to Elmer, which is a pointless detour. It's a pretty long detour too, if we're being honest. Definitely longer than I would like. So, and this gets us right at Radon. So that was actually a pretty good move. Big fan of that routing right there. Let's not get this Grace because it doesn't do anything for us. Let's get this Grace. No. I don't want to go to Weeping to get Sacred Tears. There's, how many are there in Learning? One, and we need to go set up Renala anyways, because I want to fight Renala. So let's go. We'll get this one. I don't know, man. I'm not super confident in the routing that I'm doing so far. We usually get our Sacred Tears from, because usually we have more than this. Usually at this point we'd have 4. Is there another one in Limgrave that I missed? I know there's ones in Weeping. I don't want to go all the way to Weeping, because Weeping is actually a dead end. Should we make a route through Weeping? Like, it's literally a dead end. So there's 2 more to be had, and Altus when we go there. So let's go kill Radon. I don't think there's going to be a big difference between a +5, +4 here. So I think we go ahead and beat Radon +4, get this, and then I guess let's just not die. I don't think I've done Radon Deathless yet, so I need to start holding myself to a bit of a higher standard as far as like these boss fights go. I still die to a lot of mainline bosses. Hitless is just insane. Like, if you can hitless thing, it's like you're really good at the game. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is pretty good. This is kind of shredding him. Dude, we still don't have the Warrior Jar Shard. How does that hit me, man? I mean, we didn't die when we actually were like fighting him, but it wasn't a great showing. It was a very Radon fight. Come on. Alright. We still have not gone to the round table, so let's... Thank you. Our Warrior Jar Shard. And we can go ahead and +5. Okay. We already have one. I guess let's go to Volcano Manor. We need to get something instead of this. So our options that would be good for this: successive attacks. Maybe we do get Green Turtle. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. Now, how bad does puppy bleed? Okay. Okay, puppy bled at the very end. It unfortunately makes too much sense to go to Volcano Manor. That's not how you get to Volcano Manor. We do need to find a consistently better 7. This is super out of the way. There we go. Goodness gracious. And a deathless run, is this skip allowed? Because the you died screen comes up. Does the you died screen come up when you deal with the grafted scion at the very beginning? I guess that's what we're doing. I think we already have Altus access that up. And so, I'll be honest, the last time I played this was like a few days ago. So I think our plan is let's get +9. I'm not sure if we've killed Renala. I know we've killed Radon. Continue going along, I guess, main story at the moment. I don't know if there's any. I might want to fight Elimer just because I don't get a lot of time against Elimer, and I think that I might do Elimer. See, how come he's all the way over there this time? You already have. So what is this already? This is +5. This is a 5. We'll get it anyway. We don't have the crafting. Okay, well, never mind. I guess we're just gonna go in for it. Is he using Godslayer's greatsword, or is he using something different? Nice lag. I don't really know what the best form of damage is on him. Oh, he's back to rolling around forever. That's fine. This boss is so trash. So we need the 7, 8, and 9, which the 7's over there. So, all right, let's see what's going on here. Come on, dude. Dude, that's BS. I dodged that one. So those do like 200 damage each. 230. Ow. Dude, definitely using the Ash Awards the move here. Dang. Okay, so if you just use Redivia's Blood Blade, it's kind of broken. That's pretty ridiculous, actually. What is that? What does that do? I am excited. I do have a run planned. I don't know when it's going to happen, and I'm actually still working on planning. So by saying I have it planned, I'm kind of lying. Where I'm going to be doing, in one single game, I'm going to be doing every single side quest, and then I guess just doing mainline after that. And I guess I could do every storyline. I feel like that would take a while. I mean, I don't have to finish it 1 or 2 play settings, or even 1 week. Let's go get our +9s. I mean, if I get bored, we might go ahead and get the Rykard Grace just in case I get bored and want to try Rykard. That sounds like a terrible idea. That really sounds like a bad idea. That has failed go poorly. I mean, I need to start trying to beat Rykard with stuff other than Serpent Hunter, but not really a whole lot of motivation to when, I mean, it's just the fire around him. Honestly, everything else is fine. Dude, this makes me so anxious, yet it's not hard. Like, there's no actual stuff you have to do. And there we go. All right. We don't have a grace on this side of things, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Wait, there is. It's just not a convenient one. All right, cool. Get us out of here, man. I don't know why it was blocked, though. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Okay, so let's go get +9, and then we'll figure it out later. No, I don't have a 9. I was thinking, I was doing another playthrough, and I was like, oh, I might actually have a 9, but no, I don't. That was Different playthrough. Okay.
Get a round table. +9 this bad boy.
Okay, so how much do we... Okay, so we're... Dude, that's honestly pretty trash damage, if we're being honest. Like, +9ing it did not really do a whole lot. I think I added, what, 60 damage? Arcane is still the best at the level. Okay, so... We do have a useless talisman. So we can go... We can go to that cave and get the successive attack talisman. Let's do that. Let's not be lazy. Let's go do that. All right, I think this is the See the Water cave. Nice. Landed on the tree, baby. No false damage. Literally never seen anybody do this cave. I am the only person that I've seen do this cave. Now that doesn't mean that other people haven't done it. I'm just saying. Watch a lot of videos. I haven't seen anybody do this cave. I'm sure somebody on like a 100% run has done it. Like, obviously. I don't think anything's in this physic that's actually good. Oh, it's just a single. It's not even a duo. I think. Yeah, that's fine. Insert insignia, and that is successive attacks. Perfect. All right. I guess let's go gold free. We can always come back for Renala, because we're also going to come back for the Beastie Boy, because I want to see how this does on the moose. The I don't even know what he's called, man. My brain is so tired. I know. So the talisman that increases attack power with when there's blood loss in the vicinity would be good. I don't know how to get that. I've gotten it before. Bro, what? I've run through the middle just about every single time and never had a single hit. See, that's why you get that grace. Otherwise, we'd be running from Narnia. It's not great. Did we go to Weeping? So there's one we can get here. What's our Vig at? Vig is at 30. Probably go to 35, so we probably need +6. I think you can go all the way up here, right? If you go out over here, we should be able to get to it. I don't mind the detour, I guess. It'll set us up better. Because then we probably only need one more. And we can get 2 from Mountaintops of the Giants. So that'd put us well over what we need. Probably. That's a probably statement, actually. I don't actually know for sure. We also probably should look into some physic tiers and see what we can put into this physic. Because this is good, like as is, which is pretty bare bones, but I would like to see like how crazy we can make this thing. Honestly, we might go kill Wormface just because he's down here and I don't know what tiers he drops. There's no Spirit Spring, really? Oh man. I mean, I think technically we need to go over here anyways for the fight Lanciax, I guess. I don't know why you would, but what does he drop? How many runes does he drop? Probably not enough to make me actually want to fight him. I'm pretty confident this isn't the right church. This is not the church I meant to go to, but okay, whatever. You know, you take your wins and you just take your wins, man. Take your wins, don't ask too many questions. Let's kill DTS. So we've got 182 plus 131. Got 60 blood loss build up. I'm kind of surprised that I bet at +10. Like, this is still not gonna have like a scaling with anything. I mean, maybe +10 gives you a arcane scaling, maybe. I'm really surprised that the dex scaling is so poor. That was nowhere near me. So I only got, bro, what? I was about to say I only got hit a couple times, which is true. I'm dead. Come on, dude. Such a good fight. It was actually really clean until the end. You know, this just gives me another opportunity to try and no hit it. I guess is how we look at it. That's all it is. It's another opportunity to no hit Tree Sentinel. Not really. Let's do only the Ash of War. Ow. He didn't do his full thing since I bled him. Come on, bro. Why can't you do that so quickly after? Dude, this weapon is ridiculously clean, man. I mean, it's just so fast. And see, we didn't even use, well, hold on. I can still do one more Reduvia Bloodblade. Like, we didn't even use a full bar of FP right there. Okay. There's not really anything good. So the best ones is probably the Opaline hard tier and probably the Thorny crack tier, which we can't get yet, and the Stone Barb crack tier. Stone Barb is Putrid Avatar. This is by the other Putrid Avatar. All damage negation for 3 minutes. We could get the Dex tier. Is that a minute and a half? That's 3 minutes too. That's Dex plus 10. We might get those too. Yeah, so I think there's only 2 Putrid Erdtrees. And I don't think that a tree bleeds, so this might be a long fight. But it gives us a lot of runes. I think this one's either 80 or 90,000. So it's a good kill. And it also gets us a tier that we want. I'm not sure if this one also gives you the fire. No, that's the other one. The other one gives you the fire. I don't even know if R1s are like the right move here. Well, I can't even hit. So short, you can't even hit the tree, dude. I'm having a hard time hitting it. I mean, that does more damage than what I was doing, so. Okay. Well, so I didn't actually get hit. I got hit by the poison a couple times, but didn't actually get hit. I wait for the tears now. Opaline. Wait, is this both of the ones that we wanted? Oh no, we wanted the Dex tier, didn't we? Yeah, okay, so we need to go to, because plus 10, like hypothetically speaking, okay, plus 5 would get us at 326, so maybe like 330, maybe. Oh, not 330, probably a little bit more than 330. 332, 334. Is this it? This might be it. Yeah, this is it. Perfect. Perfect. So we got the Opaline tier, which lasts for 3 minutes. And we got, I specifically wanted them to last 3 minutes. Because, you know, I value duration and stamina. So what's our 4th talisman going to be? I kind of want something that boosts damage. So if we get the Lord of Blood's Exaltation, which I don't know how to get to start with, but if we get that, then that'll give us extra damage when there's blood loss in the vicinity, which will pretty much happen on every single boss except for Radagon and Elden Beast and Goldfree. Dude, this is going to be really bad against them. I didn't even think about that. So that's going to suck. That was what they would call impressive. I don't know what that is right down the. Now we do have a couple great runes we could restore. I mean, notably Godric Skirtion is by far the best. We could do that, but I don't have a ton of rune arcs, I don't think, and I feel like I die a lot. Ritual sword talismans up, or shield talismans up there. We could go get it. I kind of want something to boost attack power. I don't just want to juice this thing up as much as possible. And see. So you can't charge the Reduvia's Blood Blade. So that means that there's no point in getting Godfrey's icon. It's not a spell, so there's no point in getting Radagon's icon. I don't know. I can't think of any other talismans that would be decent. That's not gonna do. You know, it still does good damage. This thing is really fast though. I'm out of stamina. Gotta be careful with that, man. Perfect. That's good Godfrey kill. I think I'm at the point where I could probably no hit him, so we need to continue to work on that and get a little bit better. I think if I were patient and not trying to just destroy him, I think I'd be probably pretty close to being able to no hit him fairly consistently, but I do like the black knives. Okay, so gives us 2 for, so it's still scaling fairly well with arcane, so I guess we'll keep it there. We haven't hit the hard cap. The hard cap's probably gonna be around 45, which we might hit after Morgott and especially after Fire Giant, but that's a later problem. It's not really a problem. It's just we're just gonna change it to Dex. Kind of puts these guys on easy mode a little bit. That's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I don't even need this, man. Come on, get there. I deserve that. Okay, so we probably need. Jeez. That melted Morgott. I did not play well at all. That just absolutely destroyed him. Absolutely made his life. Have we killed Renala? I guess not, because I would have Renala's like teleport place. So I guess we haven't killed Renala. So this video is kind of turning out how I expected. I expected, because I mean, this thing isn't viewed like as a crazy meta weapon or anything like that. At least from what I've experienced, it's not viewed like that. And this weapon is very good. I think this might be one of the most, this is the wrong one, one of the most underrated weapons in Elden Ring, because it kind of, I mean, here's the thing is we're going to see some real weakness when we go fight Radagon and Elden Beast. I know that. And at that point, you know, I'll give my official ranking or whatever. But as far as just about anything else, because most things bleed, just kind of shreds because it's fast. It has this ridiculous Ash of War that also doesn't use a ton of FP, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. This thing is pretty hard. I'm gonna be honest. All right, phase 1. I anticipate going pretty quickly. Do I have any like daggers or anything that I can just throw at these kids? That sounds awful. Wow. Okay. That's a moment that you don't want clipped. I mean, this is killing them in one hit, so I'm pretty impressed if we're being honest. Ow. Now Renala's probably gonna get absolutely shredded. Oh my gosh. Dude, are you joking? That is dumb. Dude. Ow. Jeez, dude. This thing is melting, which it is +9. So it's not. See, this is what happens when you do dumb stuff. You end up dying to Renala when you are way over leveled for this fight. That's exactly what happens. We are going to get sleep pots for Noble and Apostle, just because I'm curious as to how bad this will shred them. It could be a very fun fight when that usually. I am curious about Malekith though, because phase 2 Malekith you can get a lot of hits in, but phase 1 Malekith you can't really get a ton of hits in. Nothing's going on over here, Moongrim. You stay right there. Perfect. Is he gonna run off into the why would you do that? I don't understand. He knows he's gonna die. Moongrim is such a goon, man. One, there's two, where's my third one? All right, good night, child. Dude, that is so dumb. Oh my god. Get out of there. Did that really get her out of... Bye. So, almost no hit. Almost no hit. I'll take it. I'll take it. It was a pretty good kill. Pretty good kill. Let's go. I have a new balcony. Okay. Arcane is still... Arcane's still pumping it up, man. And I don't think that we need any more vigor or endurance. So I guess it's just Arcane all up until I'm told otherwise. Dude, we might kill this BBK just to like break up the running. Or we could go kill O'Neal. I'm not sure if we're gonna kill Melania in this playthrough, but we might. So we could set up for that if we wanted to. What do these do? What does the Nascent Butterfly do? I am genuinely confused and perplexed. This is the Flame Drake +1, so this isn't a bad shout for... Because now we do have 4 slots. I mean, we could try and get the Rotten Wing insignia, which further does the successive attack stuff. That might not be a bad idea. I don't know where you get it. I think it's from the dual like bug fight. Earned after choosing to assist Millicent in successfully defeating her sisters. What does that mean? Her quest doesn't seem... Because this would also give us Millicent's prosthesis, which is kind of wild. Oh, dude, this is long. Okay, so we gotta kill O'Neal. Dude, I bet this would be so dope though. Okay, let's what am I deciding to do here? We gotta make a decision. Let's at least go to mountaintops. Then we might try and speed run her quest line. But the problem is that it finishes in Mikkela's Haligtree, which means that we definitely have to go there, or we can teleport her to Windmill Village and kill her and get Millicent's prosthesis, but then we don't get the Rotten Wing insignia. I think it makes too much sense to try and do it. I really do. I mean, unless of Lord of Blood's exaltation is that gnarly, I think it makes a lot of sense to try and do it. It is if we're running around doing random stuff. Okay, let's go do it. I've decided. Let's kill O'Neal. Then after we kill O'Neal, we'll go Celia. We'll unlock all of its stuff. After Celia, we'll talk to... I don't know. I think it's more about completing the objectives than it actually is. Like in a certain period of time. Somber 4. That's a good Somber 4 location. Just murder him. Stamina, dude. Stamina's a problem. Bro. Okay, stamina is a major problem. Because he wouldn't have even gotten a hit off if we had more stamina. But what's our stamina at? It's pretty high, I think. 15. So I mean we could go up to probably 20. All right, so now we gotta light all these guys. So do I have to go talk to Gowry first? Dang it. Why would I want to talk to him? All right, now we go to Millicent. All right, okay. Isn't that what we just had? Wait, did she cut off her arm? She cut off her arm. Oh, and she passed out. I probably would have too. Okay, now we cured her. Okay, so now we need to go here. Okay, what is this? This is the Dex thing, right? Raise Dex, yeah, okay. Now we're gonna sleep. Now she's gone because she's now with Gowry. We gotta go talk to him. Then we gotta go with Elmer. We don't have to kill him. Okay, so now we can go. Do you want to go to Elmer? I mean, it's a relatively fast quest line, except for you have to go to the consecrated snowfields. We're gonna pick up the prosthesis, and then I think we're going to stop with this quest line because I don't know if I want to kill her or if I want to finish out her whole thing. If I finish out her whole thing, it's going to take a long time, and we have to go to the consecrated snowfields, which I'm not doing today. So, and if I decide that I want to go and I've killed her, then her quest is over. So maybe we just prepare this and prepare Elmer, and then is that a hand? This place all that well. Oh nope, not doing that. It's in a nook or a cranny somewhere. Is it over there? Okay, let's try running over here. This looks familiar. All right, so now that we have this, okay, we can do this. We can do this fairly quickly. Okay, now we're going to Erd Tree Gazing Hill, and we got to give it to her. Then we got to go to Windmill Village and kill the Apostle, which I mean, we're just getting all kinds of practice in at this point. Probably. Oh, yeah. No, I guess this is the closest. I don't know if I have another grace over here. I mean, this is. See, here's the thing: is I'm trying to balance making sure that we get these videos recorded, as well as making sure that I'm also learning and getting better. And I think learning how to get this is valuable information. And honestly, it doesn't really take all that long. If I knew what I was doing, probably take like a 15-minute detour, which I mean, to get Millicent's prosthesis, I mean, it's huge. It's dex and successive attacks, and it stacks with the other talisman that we have. And then, you know, if we decide to go to the consecrated snowfields and go try and deal with Melania, then at that point we'll get the rotten wing sword insignia, which will be incredible. I think this is probably good for any dex build, just to do this, if we're being honest. It's not really all that far out of the way. I mean, it's like 15 minutes, I think. Gonna see what my openings are. Yeah, okay, he just got obliterated. So Godskin, Noble, Apostle, and Guys can do. I'm not too worried about. We kind of pulverize them. But isn't she supposed to? Oh no, I lied. Okay, well, so do we kill her, or do we test the rotten wing sword insignia? If I kill her, we can get Millicent's prosthesis. If I don't kill her and we finish our quest, we can get 3 talismans that'll boost the successive attack. And I'm really curious to see what that would do on a boss. So I think we should wait it out, which means we're missing a talisman. I could go get Ritual Shield talisman, but I feel like I've also wasted enough time. So maybe we just go kill Fire Giant. I mean, I can't imagine that he's... I mean, actually, we could put on the Dex talisman. Why not? That'll increase our attack power a little bit. Wait, Millicent, what are you doing up here? Why is she here? She's not supposed to be here. She's supposed to be in the Halleck tree. Dude, we might get a new game plus with this just to see what it's like dual wielding. Dude, you know, like the biggest, like, disappointing fast food chain? It's freaking Chipotle, dude. Chipotle, sometimes when you get it, oh my gosh, it leaves man parts on the floor. And then sometimes you'll get it and you leave your taste buds on the floor because it's terrible. And it's 100% on the meat. How is the meat gonna taste? Is it gonna be really fatty, or is it gonna be nice and, I don't know, not just fat, like you get some lean cut, you know? I don't even know who's in this Everjail. Probably an Onyx Lord, I guess. I think that's going to be our strategy for running around Fire Giant and just hitting his legs. I think we'll probably also allocate more flasks. Oh, Sunsword Key. We'll probably allocate more blue flasks. Because I don't typically get hit by Fire Giant, and if I do, it's typically just a death. So there's also a Sacred Tear up here at this other church, which I hate. What is that actually called? That's the name of the actual war. I don't know what the actual... I mean, I want it. +7's probably as good as we need, so I'd like to get it. There, got him. Come here, boy. Nice. Wait, can you charge this? Wait. I think you can charge this. Dude, that is huge. Flask. Because this now means we can go get the Godefroy icon. Do I think it's actually that slow, or I can't tell if it's actually does a slow animation or if you can legitimately charge it. But I think it's worth going and getting. We have done anything, but I wanted to come in and just beat the game, and then on Friday we would come and figure out what we're gonna do next. Apparently not. Apparently we are going we're playing very ADD today, which is okay. It's just, how do you get down? 393. Where's another wiggle worm? You can't. Okay, so this is for nothing. Okay, I guess the startup animation is just kind of slow. Well, I mean, you guys are learning with me, or I'm learning and you guys are just watching. Either way, I don't know. I find it entertaining, the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing. So do we think 4 bars enough? Probably not going to use it in phase 2, and you get a ton of casts actually out of what, 9 mind. So I think we should be okay actually. Now we can either start, I say let's do this, but then a lot of our Fire Giant runes are probably going to go to endurance, just because the whole successive attack thing is kind of dependent on us being able to do successive attacks, which requires a lot of endurance. So because it didn't do as good as I thought it was going to. I also don't think we actually got many stationary hits. He's kind of going all over the place. That's not what I wanted to do. Man, I kind of... Oh, dang it. He did the attack I wanted to. All right. So this is a sloppy fire giant fight. Dude, I've got to start cleaning up my fights, man. I really do. All right. Dude, he is not alive. Come on. One attempt. It was one sloppy attempt, but I guess it works, man. I definitely do want to double down on endurance, though. We could get Radagon's Source Seal. Would probably boost our damage a little bit more than just the Dex medallion. Let's get through Farum Azula up to the Godskin Noble, and then we'll figure it out. We can also get a +10 before we face Malakath. Something could significantly increase damage if the scaling changes pretty good. Oh, we do got the... Okay, yeah, here we go. I do feel like this thing, like, low-key shreds, but I definitely see how you could get in some rough situations, because I'm really curious to see how it actually does against, like, Radagon and Elden Beasts who don't bleed. That could be a actually concerning fight, because we're probably not going to get any staggers, and if we do, I think it's definitely lucky, and I think it's far and few between. We're not getting more than one, which means we're gonna have to fight pretty much fight Elden Beast straight up, which means surviving Elden Stars probably twice. Okay, so now we need to go get sleep pots, which we should. I think I started with cracked pots as the thing. So let's go to Kale. Let's get those in the crafting book. Yeah, so I have that. So now we should be able to craft sleep pots, and we can craft 6. So that's plenty. Was there something else that I wanted to get? I thought there was something else that I wanted to get, but maybe not. Dragon Temple. Oh, I said Radagon's Icon, didn't I? Radagon's Icon will probably increase our damage a decent. So will Godrick's Great Rune. I mean, we could really beef up the damage, man. We already had the Fort Pharos Grace. Let's go ahead and get this at least. We might take more damage, but I think I'm okay with that given our physic and the fact that we probably will do significantly more damage, because we're going to get 5 dex levels, we'll get 5 strength levels, and I'm thinking that that might equate to a lot. I'm thinking, man, that's an extra 10 levels, and then if we get Godrick's Great Rune, that's another what, 40 levels. It's +5 to everything. I mean, we don't have a ton of Great Runes, so, or rune arcs, whatever. All right. All right, so there's that. Did we go get Godrick's Great Rune? Dude, I feel like I'm just stalling. I'm not like doing it on purpose, but I feel like I'm just stalling. I thought I got this Grace. I guess not, but it's actually probably quicker to go from the Stormville main gate. Okay, so that boosted, what did that boost? So strength, endurance. Yes, yeah, I like that. I think I do like that. Now I think it does extra percentage based damage. I think the extra levels will actually hurt us, but it'll increase our damage. Yeah, hopefully a significant. Perfect. Okay. All right, now let's go to. All right, so this fight should be on absolute easy mode. Great rounds. Okay. Then let's put this bad boy over here. All right. All right. So let's stop that. Shit. This. All right. Okay. This guy slept. It works. Nice. Dude, that's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is ridiculous. That even surpassed my expectations. Okay, now I need to not die. You're spawning another one? What are you doing? Can you spawn 3? All right, I'm not happy. Did he just skip his phase transition? No. Okay, so we'll kill him here. Okay. So other than the, what are you doing? Who are you? I guess just an extra? You're not supposed to be here. Do I get runes for killing him? What, he's spawning another one? What is going on? Dude, this game has officially lost its mind. No runes? Dog, what just happened? Okay, let's, I mean, doesn't look like we've hit the soft cap yet, so. Dude, that was wild. Okay. It's not what I anticipated. That was the easiest Gods Can Do fight I've ever had. By far. Like, not even close. So now we got to try and not die and make these rune arcs last. Because I think that did a significant buff on our weapon. I'm not sure what the opportunities to do like these are going to be like on Malekith, like the Redivia's Bloodblade. Not sure what that's going to look like. Yeah. Cakewalk with bleed, man. Extra 30 G's too. There's our 10. I'm really curious how much of the, if I kill Malekith first try, we might be able to get the rest of the game complete, because Godfrey I think is going to be pretty easy with this weapon. And same with what's his face, Gideon. I'm not really worried about Gideon with this. Now that means I probably should play this fight a little safer. I know I can no hit Beast Clergyman, and probably I can no hit Malekith. I don't think it's likely, and I'm not very good at it because of one move that he has where he stabs it and then all the stuff shoots everywhere. But does upgrading Arcane increase the amount of blood loss we do, or blood loss buildup we get? Okay, so let's see. What is our final weapon sets? 193, 90 blood loss buildup, and 216. So I mean, it's a spicy boy for sure. Actually, it does better damage than a lot of other weapons that I've used. Our first bleed. Don't have time for that. Oh, okay. All right. And that's where I get hit every single time. Okay. Okay, well, we destroyed Malekith, and I almost went hitless except for the one stupid move that I struggle with. So, dude, this thing is wild. Absolutely wild. Malekith was the easiest boss fight we've done so far. Like, not even close. Okay, so what's our scaling on with this now? So it's Arcane still B? Why? I like, come on. This is a somber weapon. Like, the scaling should be much better. Do we need it? No, but it's definitely nice to have an extra, 40 levels. And I only have, I think, like 4 or 5 of these. In my first playthrough, I was thinking about this because I didn't know what rune arcs did back then when I was first playing. In my first playthrough, when I started New Game Plus, I had 50 rune arcs. I had no idea what they did. I had 50. Where do you even get 50? This is wild. This is wild, man. All right, let's see how quickly we can put down Gideon. Gideon. That destroyed him. Big fan. Has there been any mainline bosses that we've died to? Died to Radon, I think. I'm just gonna keep spinning it here until it doesn't make sense anymore. Get her done. And you know what? I think I'm gonna do the Chipotle. I was just talking crap about Chipotle in this video, and order it because there's always the hope that it's better than last time. Let's get down and dirty with Margit, man. Or no, this isn't even. Godfrey is incinerated, or Godfrey, what am I? You can tell I'm tired. No, was hitless until then. Come on, man. One hit Godfrey for 2 hits. Two hit Godfrey. Dang it, dude. I'm so close to no hit, man. That kind of sucks, man. I'm pretty upset about that, actually. Level 98, baby. Wait, can we? Yep. All right. I think we'll go 8 and 2. But in the case that we do, I want it to be there so we can potentially beat him first try. I don't think that I've ever beaten Radagon and Elden Beast first try, so that'd be kind of nice to do. Well, we're not killing him first try. And Bloodblade seems like it's not going to be used. Are we going to get more damage out of putting the prosthesis where his heirloom on? Yeah. I mean, that damage is actually pretty good. Jump in time. Oh crap. Okay, so Um, I don't know, man. I did not feel very good about that at all. 391. Okay, that's better than I anticipated, actually. You know, I will take that, actually. There. Take that as you will. Come on, dude. Man. Panic roll. Okay, so Elden Beast with 7 flash should be fine. We also can try Bloodblade on him since we didn't use our mana against Radagon. I mean, it's not bad against it. I'd say it's good because it's not bleeding or anything like that, but there we go. Elden Beast slain. This one was a lot better on Elden Beast than it was Radagon. Radagon was kind of a pain. Not gonna lie, I did not enjoy fighting Radagon there, but that was a really fun Elden Beast fight. I actually really liked that. Thank you for watching the video, everybody, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. There'll also be a couple videos on the screen if you guys want to check out some more content like this. And thank you guys for everything, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and blessings.